Good evening, one and all. Welcome to a new, what are we calling this?
Cooking with Tyler and Sarah.
It's a very original name, and we're sharing our cooking and all our greatness that we have to offer with all of you.
That's my phone.
Okay, well, let's talk about what we're going to make today.
Okay.
Sarah, what are we making today?
We're going to make chocolate chip banana muffins, and it's a Pinterest recipe.
What's Pinterest?
Second Pinterest recipe that Tyler and I have done this Christmas break, and it's going to be wonderful. What we're going to do first is use this bowl, and Tyler's going to be the mixer because that's what he likes to do.
That's the best part of baking, everybody.
And he's going to mash these two ripe bananas.
Are those ripe bananas?
These are ripe bananas. We Googled it, and they're supposed to not be green. They're supposed to be brown. So Tyler's going to mash the bananas.
Oh, right. How should I go about this? I'm just going to go like this.
You just mash away.
Look at me mixing right now. Or what am I doing? I'm mashing.
You need to mash those better.
These are great.
Your mashing is not going well. After Tyler finishes mashing his bananas, we're going to put 1 egg, milk, and sugar in the bowl.
Now, what are you doing right now?
I am getting the milk together. You're going to use 1/3 of a cup of milk.
Oh boy. Is it healthy milk?
Low fat or skim.
This is a great job. I don't care what anybody says.
So our bananas are mashed, so we're going to put our 1/3 of a cup of skim milk in.
I've already spilled. Explain why we're using Oikos, which is Greek yogurt for those of you at home.
We're supposed to have 3 bananas, but we only picked up 2. So we're going to put some Greek yogurt in because it's just as creamy as mashed bananas, and it's healthy for you too.
And you're the biggest fan
muffins.
of Greek yogurt, am I right?
Greek yogurt by itself is really gross. And I think Tyler should try the Greek yogurt.
Okay.
Here you go. Eat the yummy Greek yogurt.
Greek yogurt's awful. I highly recommend nobody ever eat this by itself. If you think it's really good, you have problems. You might not have taste buds because it tastes like sour milk, cottage cheese, and yogurt tendency. We're going to move on over here. Now you're getting a little bit of sugar out, and this is what will go in next. Is your computer still recording? It went to sleep. We're going to take a time out. When we come back, we'll figure out if we're still recording.
Oh, we're definitely still recording.
We're fine. When you take the brown sugar out, ladies and gentlemen, this is very important. What you're seeing Sarah doing is just
leveling the cup off.
Thank you. I was trying to use the word.
That's the technical baker's term.
Now, it looks like sandcastles in here, and that means that the brown sugar has been added successfully.
So we have white sugar, brown sugar, an egg, milk, Greek yogurt,
what about black
and
sugar?
bananas. That is all that you put in this bowl. There's the whisk.
Well, what do you know? She's already ready to go. This is great.
No.
Oh, this is not helpful at all. Obviously, one thing you gotta remember is proper speed and technique. If you don't have a firm grip on your whisk, then you're gonna hurt somebody. I believe that Sarah disappeared, and she is picking flowers. Wow, look at that. Did you go to the market the whole time?
Do you think this is the same flour as this flour?
Oh, it's most certainly not. This is looking really great.
What's baking soda instead of baking powder?
Oh, those are 2 different things.
This?
Baking soda, there you go. Oh, okay. Well, you folks didn't see that at home. That got leveled off.
And now we're putting the salt in.
Okay.
Which is definitely leveled off.
It was so leveled off there was a mound on there. It was like the fiscal clip.
So then you add the dry mixture of this stuff to the wet mixture that Tyler was stirring. So we have to do that in the sink, otherwise my mom gets mad. So we're just going to shake some of this stuff into this bowl.
Now, this is going to be nice because we'll be able to lick the bowl. A quick overhead view of what is happening in the bowl. Brian Williams would appreciate that.
Okay, so here's our batter. It looks beautiful. So now we're putting in our chocolate chips, which is probably going to be the most fun part.
It is.
I can't get the bag open. Okay, this has 2 tablespoons. I think we're just going to pour some chocolate chips in until we decide that it's enough. What? Tyler's going to go help my mom with a technical question. Meanwhile, I'm going to stir the chocolate chips in. But I really like chocolate, so we're going to put a lot in. Once that is done, you're ready to pour them in your muffin tin. So we are going to get ready to pour these in our muffin tin, and we will be right